Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Amarachi here again. How you guys doing? I hope you guys are staying safe. In today's video, I'll be showing you how to make this crispy, crunchy beans cake, popularly known as Akara in Nigeria. It's made with beans and it's very rich, okay, and yummy. You can use it to eat bread, you can use it to eat pap, custard, or whatever. You can even eat it just like that, and it's well enjoyed as breakfast. So if you want to learn how to come up with your own beans cake at home, then keep watching. So firstly, we'll be working on the beans. I will be using blackhead beans for this recipe, but you can use any other beans of your choice. So we'll be working on our beans. I want to take out the skin of the beans. If you have food processor, it will be very easy. What you have to do is just to soak the beans a little and then you put it in your food processor. It will be easy to peel out the skin, but since we are doing it manually, I'll be showing you how I normally peel out the skin of my beans. So what I'm doing now is I'm just adding the beans in the water and I will be soaking it for like 15 minutes. Thereafter I will come back and I will start the way I'm doing it now. I'm just using my hand to put pressure on the beans by rubbing it with my two palm. Okay, so that's what you'll be doing. As you can see, it's already peeling off. It's easier when you soak the beans first before peeling it, before start to wash the skin out of it. So you just have to put pressure on the beans by scrubbing it in your two palm, and yes, you get it done gradually. So I just finished washing the beans. I just finished peeling out the skin of the beans. You can also choose not to peel the skin of the beans. What you have to do is to soak it, thereafter you blend it. But I just like taking out the skin of the bean. And I just finished prepping the other ingredient. I have 1 foot onions already chopped. I have Scotch bonnet and salt. So that's the only ingredient that I'll be using: onions, Scotch bonnet, salt, and the beans. So you get a blender, you get a fast blender, and I will be transferring the beans in my blender. I will be blending it gradually because the beans is many. What you have to do is to transfer the beans in the blender, and then you'll be adding water to it in order for the blender to be able to blend the beans very well. You have to add water to it. Then you cover and put on the blender. You want to blend very well in order for the beans not to have lumps in it. Okay, you want to blend very well. If you have a blender that is not too strong, at least you blend over and over again. So after blending, I will be transferring it to my bowl. So I'm transferring the beans in the bowl. As you can see, the beans is finely blended. Okay, it's very smooth. This is the consistency that we need. Thereafter, I will continue blending the rest of the beans. Okay, I don't want this video to be too long, so I will blend that off camera. So I just finished blending everything. I will be adding the ingredients together. So I'm adding the onions now. Thereafter, I'll be adding the Scotch bonnet. You can also choose to use chili pepper. You can substitute the Scotch bonnet with chili pepper if you choose to, and you can also choose to use other ingredients like crayfish if you want to, but I would just want to keep it simple. I just like simple the way it is. So I'm adding my salt now. You'll be adding the salt gradually in order for you not to over add the salt. It's better for you to add a little salt, test it if the salt is okay. If it's not, you add a little to it, than for you to add more salt and then there will be no remedy for it. You understand? So after adding the ingredients, you want to stir very well. You want to stir, okay? So I'm just stirring it in order for all the ingredients to mix with the beans very well. So after mixing very well, you want to test for salt. As I'm doing now, I'm testing for salt if the salt is okay. So I feel the salt is perfect the way it is. So yes, that is already done. So what you have to do is to place a pan on fire, and then you put your vegetable oil, groundnut oil, olive oil, coconut oil, any oil that you use. I'm using my sunflower oil for this recipe, but you can use any other oil of your choice. So you make sure you add lots of oil in the pan in order for you not to burn your akara. The akara need to be floating on top of the oil. So now I'm just testing if the oil is hot enough for me to add the akara. As you can see, the oil is ready. I'll advise not to put your stove on a high heat. You just have to put the stove on a medium heat in order for you to cook your akara very well, because you don't want the akara to get burnt and it's not well cooked. You understand? I don't know if that makes sense. So yes, you just have to put on the heat on a medium heat in order for you to get that crispy akara and well cooked inside. So yes, I know that makes sense now. So after adding it, you want to flip it to the other side. After adding for like 5 minutes, you flip it to the other side in order for the two sides to be well cooked and crispy. And you want to fry it to a golden brown. So as you can see, the akara is looking very crispy and crunchy, and you know now that your akara is ready. So I'll be transferring it. I'll be taking it out of the oil and I'll be transferring it to my filter. Yeah, so akara is almost ready. You can enjoy this akara with pap, you can enjoy it with bread, you can enjoy it with your custard. You can also choose to eat it like that, enjoy it just like that. It tastes so good. Like this akara tastes so yummy, so filling. I love this. I love the taste. And yes, here we have our crispy crunchy akara. I hope you enjoy this video. Thank you very much for watching this awesome video, and if you find this video very helpful, please consider giving it a thumb up. And if you are watching to this extent and you have not yet subscribed, what are you waiting for? Please give it a thumb up and also put on the subscribe button. Press on the notification bell so you get to be notified when I upload a new video. You don't want to miss any of my content, right? Okay, and I so much appreciate you watching. Thank you very much. I will see you in my next video. Don't forget, stay safe and stay blessed. Mwah! I love you. Bye.